Field hockey is a fast-paced, aggressive team sport where each position on the field carries its own unique responsibilities.
My name is Jaap Stockmann and I'm a hockey goalkeeper.
I'm Boon. I'm a striker. I love everything about hockey, the speed, the intensity. You have to be technical, you have to be physical. The fitness is really important, not only as a striker, but in every position.
For me, especially as a goalkeeper, it's about inches or centimeters and even millimeters, because a ball is only 6 centimeters wide. So it's really important to be really precise in what you're doing.
The games are always played on details, and those little details, you have to make sure that they are right in order to win the games.
Well, the goal is around 4 meters wide and 2.5 meters high. So precision is crucial to a goalkeeper, because I have a goal of 4 meters wide, which I have to protect with a stick of 3 centimeters wide. As a goalkeeper, protection is really important. Let's start with the kickers, which protect your feet, and your laggards, which protect legs. You get a lot of balls which are low, and you always save them with your laggards and kickers. Also important, gloves. You save the higher balls with your gloves. And of course, a helmet is also really important, because your head is pretty valuable. And for the rest, you have a body protector, you have goalkeeper pants, which protect the lower part of the body, you have elbow protectors, you have a neck protection. So actually you're very well protected, and it's also really important. So I'm happy to stand in the goal without any fear.
Body language is really important. You have to take as much place as you can in the circle to make yourself big, to show everyone you are there. That it gives confidence to your teammates as well to give you the ball.
The striker is trying to get you on the wrong foot, and the goalkeeper wants to avoid that. So yeah, it's always a challenge, and it's always a game between you and the striker.
Sometimes in hockey, the most difficult ball for a goalie is not the ball right in the corner, but it's sometimes just around his shoulder, just between his legs. So you really have to see where the space is, how can I get there? And yeah, you have to be really precise to push the ball in the right spot.
A relatively new introduction to the sport is the shootout. In the event of a tied game, 5 players face the goalkeeper, one-on-one, and attempt to score against the clock.
So the penalty shootout starts in on the 23 meters line. You get 8 seconds to get towards the goal and to score. So yeah, there are different techniques. You can basically do whatever you want.
With shootouts, it's really important for a goalkeeper to be unpredictable. So you have to make the striker think about your movements. So sometimes you have to be aggressive, sometimes you have to wait a little bit longer and stay a little bit lower. And you have to make the striker think instead of using his intuition. And that's where you want the striker to be at, because then he is not in his full strength, and you have an advantage over the striker.
So what I'm gonna try to do now is run through him, try to put my body in between the ball and him, so I can protect it. At some moments he cannot see the ball, and then I'm gonna try to flick it next to him. Let's see what it gives.
I think as an athlete you always try to get better. The moment you think, well, I'm good enough now and I cannot get better, you have to retire, because you always need a challenge. And I also need a challenge, and I always think I can do better. My philosophy is that every goal can be avoided. So no, I'm definitely not finished learning, and I will never be.